Welcome to the Hard Knocks Football League PTGE owner here. All I ask for you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this game.
And this is Access Football. Our game today features two big-name teams with a lot to prove. They both have some high-profile talent capable of making some big plays. The atmosphere is electric. You can feel the tension, and we're all set for a game that could go down to the wire. Let's get it started. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. And he is down. First and 10. Williams takes the handoff. McKnight takes him down. Gain of 5 on the play. Second play of the drive. A flag on the play. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They'll accept the penalty. A pistol set for the offense. Go! Williams takes the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. A flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. Williams takes the handoff, and he's tossed to the turf. That will be a loss of 2. Second down. 12 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Small gain on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Williams takes the handoff. McKnight with the tackle. That will bring up second down. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Williams takes the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. Third down. 2 yards to go. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. He makes the reception. And the tackle will be made by Lawson. A huge pickup there by the offense. The defense sets up in a dime set. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense lines up on second and long. He steps back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. He pulls it in. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 15. He drops back. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Anderson boots it away. And it's good. They'll go out in front first today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Anderson boots it away. The kickoff is caught. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. Richardson will hand this one off. And the tackle is made. Gain of 6 on the play. Second play of the drive. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. Complete. He's put to the turf. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. Go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And down he goes. Gain of 18 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Go. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle, and he's tackled right away. Gain of 13. First and goal. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. Richardson he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Martin kicks it away. And the extra point is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Martin kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. Missed tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And the ball is batted down. Second play of the drive. Williams takes the handoff. McKnight with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Dropping back. A flag on the play. He pulls it in. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. And they'll take the penalty. Third down for the offense. 12 yards to go. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Washington kicks it away. The punt is fielded. Sheds off the first tackle. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. Hand off to Baker. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. That signals the end of the first quarter. A tie ball game so far. Second play of the drive. Richardson will hand this one off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will bring up third down. A nickel set for the defense. Motion right. QB back to pass. He fakes the handoff. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He fields the punt. And he's brought to the turf. First and 10. Player in motion. Williams takes the handoff, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Adams. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. They'll send a player in motion. Go! Williams takes the handoff. Broken tackle. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawson with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. Third down. 12 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. The offense lines up to punt. Washington kicks it away. He fields the punt. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Richardson will hand this one off. Ripped to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down. A flag on the play. Richardson lets it rip. And Olsen hauls it in. And the tackle is made. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. That will be good enough to move the chains. Third play of the drive. Hike. Richardson will hand this one off. He's finally taken down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. There's a flag on the play. Buying some time. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for holding here, and they'll take the penalty. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Richardson will hand this one off. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
Here's the kick. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. Lining up for the kickoff. Martin kicks it away. He catches the kickoff. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10.
Go!
He drops back. He tosses one up near the 50. That's good for about 2. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion. QB back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. Third play of the drive. Receiver in motion. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. He grabs it out of the air, and he's immediately brought down. That will be good for about 6. Second down. He drops back. He'll dump one off to the left flat. He's pulled down by McCray for the sack. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He drops back into the pocket. The QB tucks it and scrambles, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. That's good for about 2. Second down for the offense.
Go!
He drops back. He throws it into the end zone. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Anderson boots it away. And the kick is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Anderson boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike!
Hand off to Baker. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense.
Hike!
He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 6 on the play. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Player in motion. Richardson hands it off. And he's brought down before making it too far. They'll pick up a couple yards here, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their second timeout. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Hike.
The punt's away. The punt is caught. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
Williams takes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go.
Go.
Williams takes the handoff. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. From under center. He gives it away. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. Setting up shop from the 20. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He makes the catch. Tackle made by Willis. Gain of 19. First down and 10 to go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Complete. And he's brought to the turf. That will go for about 8 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Go.
Richardson steps back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third down. 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. And the tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. First down and 10 to go. A flag on the play. They're going to flag the defense for encroachment. They will accept the penalty. First down, 14 yards to go. He's got a receiver near the 30. Tipped away and incomplete. From under center. Dropping back. He'll dump one off to the left flat. Ripped to the ground. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Tenth play of the drive. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. It's picked off. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He throws one. Picked off. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Richardson steps back into the pocket. Pass complete. He's tackled. Gain of 15. The offense sets up in shotgun. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And he's tackled right away. That gets us to second down. The offense calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Second and goal. A flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second and goal.
Go!
He drops back into the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. There's a flag on the play. He grabs it out of the air. He steps out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. The defense is going to get nailed for pass interference, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. A huge gain by the offense. A lone back for the offense. Steps into the pocket. The ball is caught. That's the end of that play. Gain of 14 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Anderson boots it away. Inches wide. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And Olsen hauls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. The second quarter comes to a close. All tied up so far. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. He fields the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First down and 10 to go. Motion left. He makes the toss. And he's stopped up around the 20. There's a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Richardson will hand this one off. And he will be brought down by Green. Small loss on the play. Second down. Richardson will hand this one off. And he's brought to the turf. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down and short. Richardson lets it rip, and it's complete. Willis with the tackle. Gain of 13. First and 10. Motion for the offense.
Hike!
Richardson hands it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in on second down.
Hike.
Richardson will hand this one off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask, and they'll take the penalty. 1st and 10. He drops back the pass. He throws it into the end zone. Penalty marker on the field, and the ball is batted down. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call defensive pass interference here, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Shakes off the first tackle. Jacobs on the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. The catch is made by Baker. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Player in motion to the right. Hand off to Baker. White got him. Taken down for the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. Martin kicks it away, and it just squeaks in. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Martin kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. Missed tackle. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
QB back to pass. Penalty marker on the field, and he'll be sacked in the backfield. Let's see what the call is. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll take the penalty. One back deep for the offense. Williams takes the handoff. McKnight with the tackle. Small loss on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He finds a target up near the 40. Pulls down that long-distance throw. And he's tackled. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Williams takes the handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawson with the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That will be a loss of 5. 6th play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Floats one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Anderson boots it away. And the kick is good. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Sit hut.
Hand off to Baker. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense.
Sit hut.
Richardson will hand this one off. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. They'll lose one on the play. Second down. 11 yards to go.
Hut, hut.
Richardson hands it off. And he will be brought down by Jacobs. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Third down. 3 yards to go.
Sit hut.
He throws it off to the right. Interception. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They will accept the penalty. First down and long. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. The third quarter comes to a close. All tied up so far. Second down. They'll send a player in motion. Williams takes the handoff. He's pulled down by McCray for the sack. That will go for about 8 yards. Fourth play of the drive.
Go.
He drops back into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go.
Washington kicks it away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. Setting up shop from the 20. Richardson hands it off, and he's brought down before making it too far. Small gain on the play. Second down.
Sit hut.
Richardson on the throw. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down for the offense. 13 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He tosses one up near the 50. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Hike.
Hand off to Baker. And the defender got him down. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 14 yards to go.
Hike!
Richardson hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. QB back to pass. Floats one. He's not going any further. That will push them back 3 yards. A single back set for the offense.
Go!
Play action fake. He launches one deep down the field. And the pass is incomplete. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike!
Washington kicks it away. The punt is caught. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. Falls on a string. Hardy got it. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw. There's a flag on the play, and the defender got him down. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be offensive pass interference, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on 1st down. QB back to pass. He decides to throw it deep into heavy coverage. Over the shoulder, he's got it. And the tackle is made. That'll be good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. Play action fake. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Evans. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down. Richardson hands it off. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. 15 yards to go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
Martin kicks it away. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. They will pull ahead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. That's the end of that play. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over the middle. And Williams with the catch. He's pulled down by McCray for the sack. Gain of 11. Second play of the drive.
Set hut.
He sets up and throws. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down, 15 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. It is caught, and the tackle will be made by Lawson. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. A flag on the play. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go.
Anderson boots it away. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Anderson boots it away. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He steps back to pass. Jacobs on the sack. Loss of 9. Second down. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He tosses out a floater. Ball's on a string. Hardy got it. And the defender got him down. Gain of 12 on the play. Third down. 15 yards to go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And Olsen hauls it in. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Richardson steps back into the pocket. Throws a pass. It's pulled in by Hardy. And the tackle is made. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Penalty flag on the field. The catch is made by Olsen. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defender for pass interference. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. Richardson will hand this one off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll bring up second down, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense comes in on second down.
Hike.
Richardson will hand this one off. And he's brought down. That brings up third down, and the offense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The offense lines up on third and long. Hand off to Baker. And the tackle is made. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. And out comes the field goal unit. Martin kicks it away. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. Lining up for the kickoff. Martin kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. It is complete. Ripped to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense calls a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle. It's caught. McKnight with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. And the offense will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He steps back to pass, makes the throw, and he snagged it. And he's hit right away and taken down. And that is going to do it for this one. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.